Hello again. And so this is part one. What do you do when you're about to pass someone from behind on a narrow path? So you are behind the person, somebody is in front of you. So what you do is, what I do is I shift lanes first. First, you shift lanes. So that way they know where you are, and that's where you're going to stay. You're going to stay in this lane. After you shift the lane, so remember, everything that I'm going to tell you happens somewhere here. So it can all happen quickly, and this is approximately the zone where it's going to happen. And so you shift lanes, and at the same moment you sound your horn. I have a horn on my half bike. You sound the horn, so the person may or may not hear you. They may be wearing earbuds with music or whatever, so they may or may not hear you. But if they hear you, what I've noticed many times, people get confused and scared and excited. First of all, they are looking at something that they haven't seen before. Curiosity kind of takes over a little bit. They're maybe startled a little bit, so they don't know what's on your mind. What are you going to be doing? Even though you've already shifted to this lane, but they may inadvertently, looking at you, drift to the side or not know where to go. So you have to be prepared to literally bark your instruction very loud in case they got earbuds. And you have to say a specific certain thing. Otherwise, you're going to confuse them again. So I tried many different things, and some things did not work. Some things like I was trying to instruct them, but there's no time to really tell them what you're doing and what you want them to do. You really want them to do nothing, but they don't know that. So the best thing that I discovered, these are the best things I discovered that you can really yell out very quick and very loud to these people. Uh, the best one for me is stay right, stay right. I will yell it out two times, very loud, stay right, and that tells them to stay where they are. Um, Sometimes I use I'm on your left, which means that's telling them that I'm on their left shoulder, so they will move over to the right and let you pass. That works well too, but stay right twice works the best. If you do see that they are drifting, they're curious, they're startled, they don't know what's happening, you don't know what people will do, and sometimes they start drifting to the side. And so, in that case, you have to be prepared. Now you're getting closer, so now you're probably somewhere here and you may run into them. So, you need to either yell, watch out, really loud, or yell, stop. And I forgot to tell you, during all of this, when you shift lanes, right there and then, I put my hand on the brake just in case. I'm not pushing the brake, I'm just on the brake. I may slow down just a little, but I am on the brake, I'm ready to go. Sometimes if it's really narrow and unpredictable, I am not pedaling. I'm kind of like stopped in the middle in the neutral position and just coasting, hand on the brake. And now my mental, I'm watching that person very focused. I'm very focused on that person. So, and you need to be ready to say something, watch out, like really loud, or you need to be able to stop. Although at this point, stopping is not going to work. You are not going to stop. You're probably going to run into them. But I've never run into anybody. It's been over a year, and I got close because my instructions were not easily and quickly understood. But what I told you works the best for me. So in part two, I will tell you how do you deal with people who have maybe dogs, maybe kids on a bike. So I'll tell you in part two. Bye bye.